Hello everyone and welcome back to Racing Spirit channel. Today we're diving into one of the most iconic roadsters out there, the Mazda MX-5 Miata. But we aren't talking about the car itself. We're reviewing the Miata as it appears in Test Drive Unlimited Platinum mode. Whether you're already a fan of this classic roadster, or just curious to see how it holds up in this legendary open world racer, buckle up, cause there's a lot to talk about. Let's kick things off with the positives. First of all, just look at this car. The Mazda MX-5 Miata has always been known for its sporty, compact and sleek design. The Platinum mod does a fantastic job of capturing that essence. You really feel like you're behind the wheel of a true, lightweight roadster. The car looks beautiful and the attention to detail is impressive. You've got those signature pop-up headlights, or the more modern design cues. The modders clearly took their time to make the Miata feel authentic. Moving on to handling, the Miata in TDU Platinum definitely stands out. As you would expect from a car so well known for its drive dynamics, the handling here is super responsive. It's almost as if the car was glued to the road. You can take those tight corners effortlessly, and if you're playing with a steering wheel, the experience is even more immersive. It's agile, it's quick, and most importantly, it's fun to drive. This is a car that's all about the joy of driving, and I think the modders really capture that essence. Another thing I appreciate is how beginner friendly the Miata is. In Test Drive Unlimited Platinum, it's not one of those high-end hypercars that require insane amount of precision. Instead, it's easygoing, and it allows even novice drivers get a taste of those spirited drives without feeling overwhelmed. It has that balanced power to weight ratio, which makes it great for cruising around Oahu, enjoying the sun-soaked landscapes, and soaking in the vibes of the open road. But of course, no car is perfect, especially in a modded racing game. Let's talk about where the Miata falls a little short. First up, speed. I know. The Miata was never built to be a supercar. But when you're in a game like Test Drive Unlimited, where you can hop between Ferrari Enzo and Bugatti Veyron, Miata may seem a little bit underwhelming. It tops out pretty quickly, and though it's got a lot of zip for winding roads, you're going to get left in the dust on those long highways. This can be a bit of a letdown when you're trying to keep up with the faster cars during open world cruising or impromptu races. The Miata's acceleration is alright for what it is, but it lacks that raw power that so many players will be after in a game like this. Another downside is that, despite the enjoyable handling, the Miata really struggles with stability at higher speeds. If you do try to push it, the rear end can get twitchy, especially when transitioning from a smooth road to uneven terrain or rougher pavement. This is a reminder that this is a lightweight car, and the game's physics aren't always forgiving. Sometimes you want to push a little harder, and the Miata just doesn't give you that confidence at the limit, especially when compared to some of the other, more planted cars in the game. And then there's the sound. Now this is more of a nitpick, but if you're a Miata enthusiast, then you'll know that the rear-wheel exhaust note of the car is something special. Light, raspy, and just pure fun. In the Platinum mod, the engine sounds are a bit generic. They don't quite capture the signature Miata charm. It doesn't ruin the experience, but for those who are looking for that level of detail, it can seem like a bit of a missed opportunity. Lastly, there's the fact that Miata's role in TDU Platinum is kind of niche. It's a great car for just driving around and enjoying the sights, but if you're looking to participate in a lot of high-stakes races or to seriously compete with other players online, the Miata just isn't gonna cut it. It's much more suited for laid-back exploration rather than taking on the game's more intense challenges. So what's the verdict? The Mazda MX-5 Miata in Test Drive Unlimited Platinum is, simply put, a joy to drive if you love the Miata for what it is. It's lightweight, agile, and packed with character. The modders have done a great job of bringing its personality into the game. And for those moments when you just want to enjoy the spirited drive through beautiful landscapes, it really shines. However, if you're here for speed, competition and pushing the limits, the Miata might leave you wanting more. It's not a car that's going to win any drag races, and it's not supposed to be the ultimate road warrior. But for the pure love of driving, and for those people who can appreciate the car that is more about journey than destination, the Miata is hard to beat. Alright guys, once again I'm Snoopy, and that's my take on Mazda MX-5 Miata in Test Drive Unlimited Platinum Mod. What do you think? Have you taken this little roadster out for a spin? Let me know in the comment section down below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Also, subscribe for more car reviews and gaming content. Until next time, keep those engines roaring and enjoy the ride!